Since being elected in 2016, Hampden County Sheriff Nick Cocchi has focused on reducing the number of inmates returning to prison through treatment programs and inmate job placement. His newest program has given a select few the chance to give back to those that may need their help most. Connecting Point's Ross Lippman takes us inside the Hampden County Correctional Facility to meet these inmates and their four-legged friends.
Every inmate at the Hampden County Correctional Facility knows why they're here.
I'm incarcerated for possession with intent to distribute.
I'm currently serving a 5-year sentence for attempted murder.
Distribution of Class A and B, heroin and cocaine.
SHAWN DELGADO, ABDIEL Navarro, and Harold Boyer are no exception. The trio are serving their time together in a very unique way.
Stay.
Down. Yeah, good girl. I could tell you one thing, it's a lot of responsibility.
As inmates in the prison's minimum security pre-release center, DELGADO, Navarro, and Boyer have been selected to provide full-time foster care and training for Gadget, Aria, and countless other dogs who have since been adopted from Second Chance Animal Rescue.
They're dogs that need a little bit of extra help. They're your high-energy labs or hounds that nobody has ever put in the time. So when they're seen at the shelter, they're typically jumping at the kennel, they're barking, you take them out for a walk, they're dragging the person down the street, they're knocking the kids over. So they often get overlooked.
Can you sit? Oh, you're so good girl.
What we do is we coordinate with the shelter. We take up to anywhere from 1 to 4 dogs.
Good girl.
The dogs are with us anywhere from 4 to 12 weeks.
Down. Good girl, yes.
It's a hard job. It's 24/7.
It's also a program that can remind you
Oh, you're a good girl.
of the person you really are.
I feel lucky because not everybody gets to get in this program. You have to really show free discipline. You have to show that you really want to do something, and they're not going to just, accept anybody in this. You have to be very serious about this program.
Together, he and Navarro are caring for Gadget.
She's hyper. Gadget she's ideally like your typical 2-year-old child, she's everywhere, she's curious about everything, she just wants to play.
Oh, that's the camera.
Children weigh heavy on Navarro's mind. He has 4 waiting for him in Holyoke.
Coming in and out of prison is not something that I want to teach my children that it's appropriate. I got 3 daughters, so I don't want them to feel like, oh, well, it's all right to have a man in the future who in and out of prison or. So I want to instill the right moral codes in their lives. So in order for me to do that, I got to, start making better choices myself.
I have been here before. I have an addiction problem also. And when I leave here, I'm able to stay, get a good amount of clean time.
Harold Boyer's 25-year battle with addiction finds him back in the one place he can always go to get sober, jail.
I just have a hard time, I can always get clean. I can't always, it's tough to stay clean. I get complacent, and I start, I'll go to meetings and I'll stop going and just get complacent and end up using again, and it always lands me back in jail. Okay, leave it. I don't got any more treats.
Boyer's sobriety remains one day at a time, and for now, with Aria by his side.
Another one? Good girl.
If you look at mainstream America, we are all working, ridiculous schedules, and, between social media and technology, we're all basically working 24/7. And the guys that are here, they're not on that same schedule. They have what we don't have, which is time.
Time.
Good girl. Okay, come on. Good girl.
That's paying off.
We've had 52 dogs, including the 2 that we have now. All have been adopted, almost half of them by staff.
They love these dogs. These dogs provide them the companionship that they provide any one of us. They love the animals just as much as we do. And, if anything, it provides them something that, they're not getting here.
Proving that the second chance isn't just for the dogs.
There's times where I might look crazy, but I talk to the dog, I tell the dog, you know, little things about me just to see, you know, how I feel after. And I feel pretty good because the dogs won't judge me. And that's one of my fears, someone judging me as this person that I'm really, you know, might have became, but I'm not that person. Stay.